The department of Gang Wolf is divided into two departments. Those that bring the video games to the YouTube channel, and those that would prey upon the innocent without any realization about their true purpose. These are their stories. What was that intro? Let's not make it that long again. Welcome back to Game Wolf Plays Doom 2. And today, there'll be a lot of walking around, some parkour. I want to tell you this because that's where the difficulty is going to be at, and it's why people consider this level to be controversial. Actually, I don't even really consider level design to be controversial in the first place. It's like getting mad that someone painted a painting with the wrong color. How could I be mad at that? Unless it's difficult, then maybe I would be. But it's only a game. So the chasm is chasmatic. And I want you to know that you will probably want some biosuits. And I want you to keep an eye on your movement. Just practice moving around generally. With the run key, or moving around and stuff. And make sure to align where you're walking with generally where your gun is, since you can't actually see your feet. There's a few other recurring themes in this level. One of those things is stuff raising from the bottom. I'll just point out what things raise what, but there's generally a sector you have to touch with your quote-unquote feet, and the stuff will rise up, potentially to the ceiling. No, not the ceiling. So that shotgun will make an alcove open, and the alcove, when you get in there, will make that floor raise up. But while you see the poison stat on the walls, actually not here, but while you see them anywhere else, there's a risk of soft locking yourself at the bottom. Just like that time you would fall down in tricks and traps at the very end. Or trips and tracks. It's my new level idea. About trains and falling off them. Actually, there is a first-person shooter that does have a whole train level. I'm definitely going to do that. If I can. So down these pillars. Again, make sure you've practiced running. I'm telling you, it's good. So down these is going to be an array of pinkies and shadow pinkies. Oh yeah, and chain gunners somewhere. Yeah, there's a couple areas where just like, yeah, chain gunners are having a concession meeting and we're going to talk about things. Chain gunners anonymous. We have bad drinking habits. And hit scanners anonymous. That's right. These guys are going to teleport them in. Since it seems they're going in one by one, I say to thee, chainsaw thy face right off. A summer's dream. A pinky dreams of people. I dream of sheep. What do demons dream of? Do they dream in the nightmare realm? That is a question. Today's question sent in by Doomguy666 XXX Actual Fan XXX. He writes, Doomguy, why do you even use the chainsaw when the Berserk pack is superior in every way? I have to say, fuck you, Doomguy666 XX Cool Guy XXX. You don't know what you're talking about. Just pick up the Berserk pack and go. Dumbass. Also, take your 5 cents back. I don't need it. If you need any more tips from this helpful hotline, please call 1-555-EAT-SHIT for more sarcastically witty tricks. Cirquisty. Keesley tricks. Now that we've done all that, what in God's name am I doing now? Right, so all these buttons are going to lead to... One button opens the way out. The other two, I need them in order to open up a really big secret. It's a big walloping secret. I highly recommend this secret, even if you don't normally care to look for secrets. because there's a lot going on in here. For one thing, these guys. No, but there's a couple biosuits, actually, and one of them has a megasphere behind it. That's the main thing. The other thing is ammunition. And just having a little place to be in that doesn't sound like you're going to fall off. It's, you know, it's almost quite cozy. I don't know what it is. Why is it cozy in here? Can I get a cozy rating? 3 out of 5 cozies? Okay. Push the button. Pull the button. Push the trigger. Shoot the Hell Knight. Push the button. The other buttons... Actually, you see that console there? Like a computer? It's another theme of this level. Because that's the button! Whoa! Phenomenal! It's almost like I can put on any texture I want. Level design! Yeah! And with your chain gun, I've got my chain gun. He's got a chain gun. And when you chain gun them all around, you take your chain gun and you put it inside the circle. That's how you do a satanic ritual. Alright. So that's opening. And, the chain gun gang is back in action. Where's my Back in Action 2 movie, guys? I know we're all hooked up on Space Jam right now, but hey. Alright. Alright. Was there a point to that button? Actually, yeah. The chain gun ammo. Trust me. You'll wish you had it. You'll love to see it. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just free real estate. Please stop me now. Just shoot the guy right behind the computer right now. Yay! No more shitty LPs! Yay! No, 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 no. It's my rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated by myself. Boo! Let's come off here with the biosuit for a little extra area, not marked on your secret calendar. So why come here? A couple ammo and a BFG. So pistol starters, take note. This is your BFG area. I just like this area ever since I found out about it. Just like the other area where you go indoors. And the pinkies are stuck again, so just punch them out of their misery. Even if you don't have a berserk pack, if you come here, you could just punch them. You have the time and the resources. You must destroy them, of course. Picked up a hell of a bonus. That doesn't rhyme. There's also some pickups littered throughout, strewn throughout the floor on this side of the chasm and on the other big side of the chasm. We're going in here now. Behold, another theme of this level. And then the walls will ooze green slime! Nosferatu. Damn it. I don't know. This is a cool place. It's like an aquarium you walk into, except it's all green slime. So maybe it's a Nickelodeon aquarium? By the way, a Nickelodeon's a real thing and not just some kid's thing. You put nickels in it, and stuff happens. Yep. It's also just really, yeah, it's just a really cool word, so. Anyway, yeah, slime. And your role in it. What is it about slime that makes it fundamentally amusing? Is it just the texture? The fact that it grosses you out? Is it just the part of gross out humor that people like? And does it have, like what is slime? Like, we know what water is, and we know what lava is, and we even know what acid is, generally, but slime isn't really coherent in what we refer to it as. It comes in many flavors. There is no default slime. You might even think slime is just green, but no, I've heard situations where there's like purple slime, a yellow slime, even a red slime. Although we don't use red slime usually because of the blood, so yeah. Wow. So that's cool. We make that rise up real slow and catch ourselves in it. Now for a useless-ass secret. Well, it's actually not useless if you know how to use it, but to make it less useless, go on the platform without touching the vulnerability sphere. Then you can get some use out of it. So what you do is well, first we're going to wait for the floor to come up. But when it comes up around you, it's going to be slightly higher than you. You push that as part of the wall, then the center raises up. Then you push the outer side of the ring, and then that side raises up. And I'm going to raise it up until they're even with the rest of the floor. I could raise it up even higher, but I choose not to. So this is, I guess it's partially an OCD thing. Look at it. It just makes the feng shui work. It's like when you play Terranigma or Soul Blazer or what's that other game? Illusion to Gaia? Yeah, it's like that. It gives me that feeling. I don't know why it does. What's with those? I think there might have been a fourth title in there. I don't know. Alright, you see that Megasphere over there? We'll get to it. See that biosuit up there? It's pointless now. Maybe not. But there's a way to get up there. You have to be teleported up there. We are going to go under this one part where the corpse is, because if you looked up above carefully, you'll see that's the teleport texture, so it's a teleporter. First, I'm going to make this platform go up by getting these goodies. There's your backpack. Everyone got to get one. What was with that other level, Barrels of Fun, where it just had 2 backpacks right there? That's quite a mockery. You only need 1 backpack. Oh well. I should have pointed out the other times which there was like a handful of them in the same level. Still annoys me. Oh well. It's like we just shove a bunch of soul spheres together. It's like, I'm not going to use all these. Alright, I want you to be very careful. Because if you fall off, that's it for you. And these guys want to push you off. You could probably just siphon off a few BFG shots if you want. Or just not even attempt to cross this place and try to deal with them one at a time. But if you do cross this place as quickly as you can, much of the floor will raise up and make the rest of these guys easier to deal with. So that's what I did. Also, that shit hurts. I don't know why a lost soul does so much damage when it charges into you. But that's what makes them annoying. Bam! The red teleporter will take you out of nonsense, and the white teleporter will take you to an area with a red key in it. Again, I forgot why that's like the main teleporting spot, is to just go on the pillars. It's pillar time! Yeah. Alright. Don't worry, suit. You're not going empty-handed. You'll be full of hands now. I'm gonna get some ammo. Maybe think about what I've done. I have to say, this level takes a while if you're trying to be careful. That's just how it goes. That's just how it be. I'm also reminded of when the floor goes slowly up. I'm reminded of that end level in episode 2 of Quake, where the floor is just going down for a while and you're just kind of waiting while things happen. Puts me into a zen state of mind, I guess. I'm just reminded of that because I think it might have been the same level design. I think maybe Sandy Pearson did that level, so to explain that. I try to see the commonalities in some of these level designs, and I can't always spot them. Although, like, do console games get in that situation where they like put a level designer next to the level they have? I feel like only DOS games do this, where like each level is like by this artist, you know. There's other more modern games that do that too, but I feel like that's something that needs to come back, where we have level authors pointed out. Well, I want it to come back. Alright, let's go to the red key zone, which is not red, and is in fact blue. And will make you think of that one Eiffel song. This is a story all about how I got my shotgun turned right side up round. Wait, no, that's a Will Smith thing. Will Smith? Yes, Will Smith. That's what I thought when I was thinking about that Gemini Man movie. I don't know. Seems like I'll just watch anything that's a weird Will Smith sci-fi flick. Again and again. Without failure. No. Let's do it. Alright, Pinky Winkies. The demonic Teletubbies. There's no telling if the Teletubbies have already come from hell. They probably did. Just imagine it. A show that teaches your children nothing except make noises. So it only appeals to toddlers, and it's just like, why would I ever see this? There's no inherent value in it. It's just, is it art? Is it madness? Is it commercialism? The world may never know. Maybe that's one of those things where I should see if there's a director's commentary, so I can deeply gaze into the television navels. So all those pinkies there, they're dead. Probably could have tried taking a challenge and try to melee all of them. I could see that happening. So, this is a very interesting level for a Tyson run. Oh yes. I promise you. Picked up a red key card. Yeah. I unabashedly love games with doors and matching key cards. It's quite a DOS staple. Love it. Alright, so the red key is actually the last thing I need. But the last thing I'm going to get is the second megasphere. And I'm going to have to go into another area entirely in order to make that happen. So consider this the final leg of our journey of legs. He's got legs, hallelujah, legs. My legs! Come over this way. Come out. Let's go. Alright, so I rate this very precarious 1 out of 10 millimeters of walking. Oops. I found the one time I fell off. It was an accidentes. Take that. I think that's the last biosuit. Oh my. We're running a shortage now. Okay. Okay, go! Okay, we got a couple knights. They're a bunch of dummies. Forget about their existence entirely. Then behind the next corridor is a couple mancubi. Baby bye bye bye. Is that what I called that one video? Bye bye mancubi? Oh, because I should have if I didn't. Note to self. It's a good thing I have wordsmithing, or I'd never enjoy doing any of this. Because it used to be just be me doing the aims by myself in a dark room in the middle of the night. But now it's like, I want to share the times we had together. And I didn't think about how I actually wanted to do that for the longest time. One, because I don't see talking as a skill I want to be using constantly. I'm changing around on that, except for the fact of need to hydrate. I can tire myself out this way. The other thing is the memories. I want to keep the memories. The ethereal immortality that comes from being an Let's Player. The thousands and the millions of people doing it. Here's a megasphere. The part where the floor don't raise up is where the teleporter's at. Ain't that something? We are now ready to leave. You may now shut down Windows 95. Wait, you're on DOS? Screw you. Okay, we're going to the door. There's absolutely nothing behind the door except the way out. We're gonna fall through the background once again. This has been Game Wolf Plays Doom 2 Hell on Earth, the Chasm. Whoa. these Doom 2 levels are so much more pastiches of concepts than Doom 1 ever was. Gotta say, I like it. That kind of diffuses the narrative a bit. That's fine. Finished! Now that we're done chasming and spasming and all-round protoplasming, I want to let you know that parkour is a real sport that probably needs more attention. Goodbye.